Hi, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we are going to talk about differentiation of velocity in our daily life. But first of all, we need to know what is differentiation. Differentiation is a process of finding derivative in some function. The derivative of a function at the chosen input value will describe the rate of change of the function near that value. In addition, we can find the value at point of slope of the tangent line and value maximum and minimum at the respect given function. Differentiation have application nearly to all quantitative regulation such as physics, geometry, algebra, and many more in mathematical fields. And differentiation is also known as the reverse of integration.
Differentiation in velocity involves two things, which is velocity and acceleration, because both of it related to speed. But first, I will explain about velocity. Velocity is defined as a vector measurement of the rate and direction of motion. Velocity is the speed at which something moves in one direction. The speed of a car traveling north on a major freeway and the speed of a rocket launching into space can both be measured using velocity. As you might have guessed, the scalar absolute value magnitude of the velocity vector is the speed of motion. In calculus terms, velocity is the first derivative of position with respect to time.
Now, I will explain about acceleration. Acceleration is a measure of how fast velocity changes. Acceleration is the change of velocity divided by the change of time. Acceleration is a vector unit which have magnitude and direction. For example, an object was moving north at 10 meters per second. The object speeds up and now is moving north at 15 meters per second. The object has accelerated. Next, the use of velocity in real life. A hot air balloon rises from ground level at a constant velocity of 3.0 meters per second. 1 minute after liftoff, a sandbag was dropped accidentally from the balloon. The sandbag takes 6.73 seconds to reach the ground. Therefore, the velocity of the sandbag is 59.5 meters per second.
An airplane leaves Chicago and makes the 3,000-kilometer trip to Los Angeles in 5 hours. A second plane leaves Chicago 1.5 hours later and arrives in Los Angeles at the same time. So, why these two planes can arrive at Los Angeles in the same time? This happened because the first plane has velocity of 600 km per hour and the second plane has velocity of 667 km per hour. So the second plane have more velocity than the first plane. So when the velocity increases, the time taken will decrease. Now I will show you all some questions about velocity, acceleration and displacement by using differentiate method. First, from the question, we need to find three things: displacement, velocity and acceleration. First, we find displacement. The question gave us the value of time is 3. So we just change the value of time by 3 and calculate, and we can get the answer is 50 meter. Next, we find for the velocity. Velocity equal to displacement divided by time. We find the equation of velocity by using differentiate, and then we change the value of time by 3 and we will get the answer is 33 meter per second. So for we to find the acceleration, we need to differentiate the velocity equation. This because the acceleration is the measurement how fast velocity move. So we use the equation from velocity. After we differentiate it, we replace the value of time by 3 and we will get the answer is 80 meter per second squared.